Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ethiopia. Dominate your domain with truth and love, but there are rules. Yes, always remember there are rules. Okay, let's talk about Reman and his necklace. Why they cancelled his shows in Ethiopia? Because the Christians in Ethiopia said they don't want Reman in their country because they said he worshiped devil, he belonged to the church of Illuminati because of the necklace. Now, Rema have explained the necklace, why he made the necklace. Now, let's see what Rema have to say about the necklace.
So, a lot of people had a lot of misconception. They said it's a church.
Okay.
Anything they just see cross, just say it's a church. It's not a church. You understand? So, when someone asked me this question, I was like, what embodiment of me consists of a cross and a fire? The whole house actually kind of signifies me.
Yeah.
Because you have this, and to the right of the house you see the fire, and that's literally this.
Right.
The fire tattoo.
All right.
So the fact that it's upside down is literally because of my weird and unusual approach to music. Also the fact that everything about my career is literally defying the laws. It's like we're not taking the normal route, which yes, I was criticized for it, stuff like that. But yeah, that's literally what it's all about. And if you even check the back cover of the artwork, you see inside the artwork you have things like the time machine. And if you check the time machine, it says future, which links up back to the Headies Award where I said I'm the future.
Yeah.
So literally that house is literally helping me. Is a visual form of my message on me.
Yeah.
So the fact that it's upside down, I've already covered that point. So now you understand what I'm trying to pass.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I know it's okay for people to have their misconceptions because I've never done an interview about explaining the artwork.
Yeah.
But I did that on purpose though, so that people start actually paying attention to these pieces because we work so hard to create this artwork. We study and we think really deep and go so hard in the detailing.
Right.
So the fact that we do things to catch people's attention and people are just arguing about it. Now we finally got the attention. Yeah, because it's a lot of times people just want to do photo shoots and just drop the music. But I want to touch every part of this artistry. I want people to tap in with every part of the artistry. So now people actually care. Now I will now care enough to start explaining them.
A house with the sign of cross is a church. When you want to identify a church in a map, what you see is a house with the sign of cross. Even when you search on Google right now, the symbol of a church, you are going to see a house with the sign of cross. So that is what it is. It is not what the people think it is. It is already what it is, and that is why people think that is what it is. What you should note is that the sign of cross already have a meaning. For the fact that you decided to tattoo it on your chest doesn't change the meaning, or it doesn't mean you are giving it a meaning. It already have a meaning, and you decided to put it on your chest. You should pay attention to the meaning of the sign. Of the sign of cross. So that sign of cross represents Christ. Now, Christ stands for truth, love, rightfulness, and anything good for humanity. So if you now draw a house with the sign of cross and turn it upside down with the fire burning, with a burning fire on it, that means you represent the destruction of the original meaning. Although I am not religious, I don't believe in religion anymore, but I still know the meaning of a cross. And that cross, if that cross represents something good, and you turn it upside down with a burning fire, that means you represent the opposite of that cross. This is not a misconception of the people. This is you. This is on you. Trying to pass a message. trying to pass a wrong message, just maybe for fame or for whatever reason, I don't know. Although the religious people are talking about Illuminati, I don't know if it is true or not. But my point is, you shouldn't put a sign of cross on a house and try to give it another meaning. You cannot do that. What already have a meaning, and everybody have already accepted the meaning. Everybody already know the meaning. Just like a sign of music, just like a symbol of a music. A symbol of music, everybody know this is a symbol of a music. So a symbol of a church, everybody know this is a symbol of a church. A symbol of a cross, everybody know this is a symbol of a cross. This is what cross represents. Now, for you to put a cross on a house and you say it represents you, and you turn it upside down with a bonfire on it, that means you represent the opposite of church. You represent the opposite of the cross. So for religious people to reject you, it is totally understandable. It is not a misconception. You are into music. You should have tattooed the sound of music on your chest. Now, you should have tattooed the sound of music on your chest and put the sound of fire on your hand and draw a house with the sound of music, turn it upside down. Nobody will have problem with you. But for you to put a sound of music, a sound of cross on your chest and put it on a house and say that house represents you, and turn it upside down with a burning fire, it is on you. You are trying to send a negative message.
Because we all know Rema work hard, and I didn't understand where everything came, like as far as especially the religion, the Ethiopian Orthodox leaders. And that's really a big thing in Ethiopia. They bigger than the government. Basically, they're about over 60 million people. We're not talking about the random pastors. No, we're talking about the entire, it's like a pope. It's like, they big inside in Ethiopia. They basically run everything in Ethiopia. So they make a statement, like a press release about Reman. They basically saying that he is a devil worshiper, because of what he has on his neck. And to be honest, I never saw it even myself. And it's more into it, to be honest. Basically, if you look into the necklace, right? If you see, I really want you to look into the necklace. So one thing I can tell you about Ethiopia is a very religious country, whether the Muslim or the Christian. And also the country is very, they're very conservative. There's a lot of things you cannot do inside in Ethiopia where you can do in Nigeria. Because I have been to Nigeria so many times, and it's a lot of restriction. Like there is something I cannot do here because I have to respect everyone here, because that's the way it is. And it doesn't matter what area I am. I'm always, Ethiopian, and I'm always going to be proud, and I'm always going to follow my religion. I won't be able to do something that, that put me on the risk. You get? So, when I see it, I wasn't even pay attention to those necklace thing. And then also, apparently when he performed one of the show, somehow he upside down. I mean, whoever it is upside down the cross. In one of the, I think in one place where he performed. I saw on YouTube. So basically, which is I wasn't aware of all these things. Then I came in, of course, a lot of people know I bring a lot of these artists, and I also had to, look after myself, because the reason why is, I can't do some of the things like I explained to you. Then I look on TikTok everywhere. When I tell you everywhere, thousands and thousands people are boycotting Rema. The poster was destroyed, the billboard was burning, people put paint, gasoline, you name it. They were doing so many things, And at that point, I remember that at 4 o'clock in the morning, I got in from the airport. I immediately reached out his team, even though I have nothing to do with the show. The key is to protect anyone that is coming to here and stay in Ethiopia. because we don't want anything to happen to anybody. So I reached out to his team to cancel the Rema immediately. I did told them that to cancel.
Now, as she said, everybody knows Reman is a very talented artist. He's going global, as in he's a world-class artist now. In the American, every part of the world, his music is at the top level in the world. So everybody knows Reman is a very popular artist in the world. And if you know the history of Ethiopia, you will know that Christianity religion has been in Ethiopia long before the colonialism and missionaries brought Christianity religion to other parts of Africa. So you will understand why they will be so religious, or why they will be so serious with their religion. Now, my problem with religious people is the hypocrisy. If the energy they use to fight Rema, to reject Rema from their country, they use that same energy to pass love, pass truth, pass service to humanity, everybody will be living fine in every part of Africa. But they neglect the necessity, the important thing, and focus on the worship and symbols of religion. This is the problem I have with religion. Now, tell me what is different between what the Northern Muslim did to Davido when he posted a music video made in the mosque, and what this Ethiopia Christian did to Reman. Tell me the difference between the action. So Christianity religion and Islamic religion are just like they say. The important thing is the truth, love, rightfulness, faithfulness, and service to humanity. And if you are more concerned about the truth, love, faithfulness, rightfulness, and service to humanity, these other things does not matter. This other thing will not matter. Thank you for watching that video. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. It is free. Just click the subscription button and click on the notification bell so that you will be notified anytime a new video is uploaded. And follow the Facebook page, like and share so that your Facebook friends will see the video.